Hi guys, Akwaba to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining us and please do subscribe. So today I'm going to be making this DIY face mask. I made this with all the things in my house. Literally, you can make it with an old cloth, an old dress or any piece of fabric you have at home. So this piece of fabric I am measuring 7 by 6 inches. The top part is 7 inches and then the side is 6 inches. So I'm currently just mapping out and I'm cutting out these dimensions. So ironing down the two sides at the top and the bottom, this is just to help us sew down properly, and then the stitches are going to be like more smooth and the sewing process will be easy. So I'm just going to be eyeballing and then ironing down our folds. These are the folds that show at the front part of the mask and then make it easy and breathable when you wear. So I'm just going to be folding about making 3 folds. That should be enough for this mask. We don't want it to be too big, we don't want it to be too small, so these dimensions are perfect. So I'm just ironing down. You know, when you iron as you go, it just makes the process more easy and also makes the mask very neat. So after which I am going to be folding the other 2 sides we left. So that's the side I'm folding. And also take your time with this side because we want to tuck in all the folds you know, together with, we always want to fold and pin those sides away because that side of the fabric usually frays. So we want to tuck everything in so that your mask is neat and then it lasts longer, because we are not making these masks to just wear one day and throw away. We're making it such that we can wash and reuse this mask. So after pinning everything down, I'm going to be using a thread and needle to sew all around the mask. Yes, we're going to sew all the 4 sides of the mask, making sure that everything looks neat and tidy. So we're going to sew all those sides with a hand needle. So using my hand needle and my thread, I'm going to sew all the sides of our mask. Also make sure that your stitches are really neat. For this mask, I used machine stitches. I tried to mimic the stitches that the machine makes. You don't want to use running stitches or those easy stitches some people use here on YouTube, because we want to make our mask last long enough. So I find that using machine stitches just makes the process easier and also helps your mask to last longer. Also bear in mind that we created some folds, so you want to make sure that you are sewing over the folds and then tucking in every section of that fold so that you don't finish sewing and then your mask has like loose ends. So just take your time with this process and then repeat it all over the 4 sides of the mask. Okay guys, so for the end, each time your thread gets finished, I advise that you just double the stitch at wherever it ends and then start over with a new piece of thread and needle. Okay, so now that we are done sewing, I'm just going to attach my elastic band to the ends of the mask. These elastic bands were about 8 inches each, because per my measurements, that's what will fit my face. So you can adjust to suit your head shape or your head size. So I'm just fastening each end of the elastic band to the edge of the mask. This is pretty simple to do. So this mask doesn't take long to do and you don't require any sewing machine whatsoever. So I'm going to fix this mask on so that you guys can see how it looks.